Alright, so today, steak soup. T-bone steak soup.
Yep.
Add that, right?
Yep.
This ought to be good. So, we like using T-bone steaks in our soup because, of course, T-bone steaks are softer.
They are, what you call that? Tender.
Yeah, way more tender than just a beef stew or something that you buy at the store. But along with that, so today's video is sponsored by Vago Company.
Thank you, Vago.
So they sent us this one a while ago. And this time, as you can see, most of the things in our kitchen are black. Mostly everything in here is black. So the white kind of stands out. To us, it kind of stands out. So I want you to see something. If you got more black stuff in your kitchen, look at this. I'm going to undress this pretty thing.
Goes with everything.
Oh, of course it does. While she's over there doing that, I'm going to talk about this product. So I've gotten well acquainted with food composters, kitchen composters. This one here has a Wi-Fi setting. It has a quick Vigo setting or fast setting, fast drying. Plant one like for your grass if you want to kind of add the stuff just to your lawn and you don't garden, but you want to be able to take a lot of food waste and have it compacted. So that's what happens here. You can see the food waste is actually starts off up high, and then the machine just turns it, dries it, turns it, dries it, and it turns it into something that you can actually use in the garden or just so you don't have to throw it in the waste can. And of course, we have all the instructions, the carbon filter refill kit. I'm going to actually link a video that we did earlier to this actual product, to the white one. So we're not going to really talk about everything about this product. This is just showing you this beautiful black one. I'm going to put it over there so we can see how it looks. So here it goes. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know which would you call that, like Batman black, charcoal black, but it's really beautiful. And here's the white one. But as you can see like right here, it's hard to see, but you can see a couple of little marks and stuff. Over time, I think this black one isn't going to show all of those markings like that. But yeah, this is a beautiful product. From what I've seen, glass cover on the inside. This is the only one we've shown you with the glass cover where you can actually see and watch the actual product being made. So what we're going to do today is, Bevs is making soup. We're going to make that soup. She's prepping right now. I'm going to make some juice. I'm going to do some apples, cucumbers, carrots.
To get the sap of the bitterness out the cucumber, you have to rub it. Then now you're going to see all the sap that's coming out from the. That's how you get the bitterness of the cucumber.
Yeah, I think that's how everybody do it. I don't know, not that much though, because Daddy, we only did like a couple of little wipes. And then that was it. But I never heard of nobody like trying to get the bitterness out. I thought it was, I didn't know why he did it, but he did it. So we're getting this Vago ready. Let me see if I can untop this thing.
You gotta feed the kids.
Yeah, gotta feed those children. Oh, and this does come out.
It do come out?
Yeah, so we can
Wow. So the other one doesn't, right? It don't?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
the other ones we did, it doesn't come out. The Vago is the only one that has a kitchen composter that the bucket actually comes out. So you can start taking all of this stuff and putting it in there. Now I'm probably going to just rip this up a little bit. But here's some of the onions that she cooked. Onion peels. Yeah, throw that in there. Cucumbers, more onions.
Some leaves from the Pepper.
Pepper leaves. You can just take this and just turn it, like tear it in half. That's good enough. That's plenty enough. I don't think I need it. She did it. So you can see we're getting there. We're getting there.
Not the pepper.
I'm going to call this cooking and composting. Cooking and composting.
Yeah.
Let's put that in there. Alright, so get that in there. Get it locked in. Make sure it's in. And I got it goes on this side. The arrows have to line up. That's how you know it's in. There you go. That's in. Alright, arrows. Alright, got some frozen corn. I think we got this when it was on sale or something.
Yeah, it was
It would
like.
have been frozen.
Roast. Oh, we just blanched this and then
So
we
we
roast.
got
Yeah.
corn and beef.
And then we're going to put some more veggies in later.
Almost done. Almost done. Now the juicing is next. So Belle's finished cooking. Just want to peel some of these carrots. I got to think about that skin of carrots. I don't know. Like I got to get that ashy looking skin off of there. I don't know why. So little peeler takes care of that. And then I like to take this little part that was sticking on top of the ground. I know they probably sprayed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Or something. And that's it. I'm going to take all of that.
Suck like the carrots, like that. Just like that. No juicing. Suck can eat the whole carrot by himself. Just eating it like that.
We're going to take all of that goodness.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Drop it. Vigo tab. So this is optional. It comes with it, but it's optional. Vigo tab. This says add a Vigo tablet into food waste bucket when composter is not running. They say pour 2 ounces of water over the tablet.
2 ounces.
So I'm just gonna pour some water on it. I got a little thing where I can look at the ounces and all of that, but right there. 2 ounces on top of the tablet. That's probably just to activate the tablet. And I don't think I caught that on the last one. I don't think I poured anything on the tablet on the last time. So let's see if that does anything different. I think that's everything.
Aside from juicing.
Come on over here and take a look at it. And I'm going to get to juicing a little bit. We're going to press start. And I'm going to go with this setting.
What is the
I think that's the quick setting or the fertilizer setting.
fertilizer?
One of those settings.
Ooh. You can see it over there. That's moving.
Right before that pulp comes out of this side, I'm going to pour all of that over there. Nice and crispy carrots.
You're doing alternate.
You want to get those crispy carrots, bro.
Ooh, look, I heard that. You got open that stuff, sir.
It's filling up.
Yeah.
Let's see, let's let it pour out.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's a tropical color.
Fall color.
It's almost done. It's almost done.
Look at that. Spilling up. Your other one is.
One more apple.
Oh,
One more apple.
our kids love apple juice.
I got another bag of apples. A lot of times when you add, especially this much, if I wanted the kids to drink this, then we would add slowly on like the carrots and the cucumbers. But some of our kids don't like those flavors, so we'll put them in, but not as many as this, like just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
With the cucumbers, maybe like a 25%. Not even a whole half one.
But when you don't tell them what's inside
Yeah.
there, they
Or
will
don't
drink
juice
it.
with them.
Yeah.
Juice it, but not with them.
How much juice that is?
So I'm gonna come over here.
Wow. Fresh juice.
Should be able to. I think this pause is when you open it.
Yeah. It stopped. Yeah.
So it stopped. It's turned a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead on and add the rest of this. Which is moist. It has moisture. Wow.
That will be good. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And we're gonna actually take this within 24 hours. So maybe 24 to 48 hours. We're gonna actually take this and put it right back in the garden. So if you're growing this, we didn't grow any of this. All of this is store-bought.
Yes.
But if we were in season, then you would take all of that from your carrots and your cucumbers and your fruits from off of your trees. After you juice, you take all of that into the kitchen composter. Out of the kitchen composter, we're going to take the whole bucket out and we're going to bring it to the garden. And we're going to put it in some of our buckets. Or we'll catch a couple of container pots that we have out here to the front and we'll feed those trees this exact same nutrients that you just seen us take a part in. So we're gonna get some of this. I don't have my.
That's the jars for the juice.
Look at that one. Just right down.
Look how good that is. Wow. Yep.
Just like that, baby. Garden to table, back to garden.
Yes.
That would be the best way to do it, huh? Is it looking good in there?
Yes. With all the fat. Like not that much
Juice. Juice. That's flavor. Alright. So it's been a couple of days and we've been steady at it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Heck, I'm going to show you what both of them looks like. Because we've ran this one a while. I need to start them both. And I'll show you what I've been doing with both of them. So here's the one that we started in front of you. And this is one we did on our own some time ago. But if you come up here, you'll see Beverly just put in some persimmon peels. And we got some banana peels. So you can consistently add to this. Let me get the bucket out of here. Let me unplug that. And I'll get this bucket out. So I can kind of show you. What you're looking for. We're going to go outside. So this is one we've been working on. You can imagine how much it is we've been just putting in food scraps. And it really doesn't like bring any maggots or anything. Once it's done, it's like dried. It's going to stay dried. So this one we'll just continue to put it in. You can see it's kind of the same consistency. So we can't fertilize our ground because we're on our Sabbath year, but we do have some plants out here that we bought this year that we just trying to hold over for next year. So I am going to be able to use this composter to show you outside kind of how you would do it in a real setting. But next year, as we compost, we'll be adding to the gardens, to the fruit trees, to the high tunnel, as much of this stuff as we can get, right? Because we're growing all of it. If we can compost everything on site real quick, this takes about 2 days. You can see, if you remember everything we put in here, it takes about 2 days to look like that. And as you put another one in, there's a lightning setting. If you want it to go really quick, you press this setting that has the little lightning bolt on it. From what I found, that little setting right there, I mean in like 24 hours, it's ready to go into the garden. So let's go outside and check out where we're gonna put it. All right, so we're outside. This is kind of our little area where I got my trees that I hope to plant in the ground next year. As you can see right here, I got a little seedling mango. I got some other trees on the other side. These are our pawpaws. I'm trying to get them to make it. I probably shouldn't have bought these until next year, but because they need to kind of go straight in the ground when you get them. But I'm trying to hold them over. Hopefully they're slow growers. Hopefully they make it. This one has lost all its leaves. Hopefully it makes it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this and I'm gonna try to amend this. All right. And so what we're doing is I'm trying to get some life into that soil. That's what I want to do. Give me some life in there. Now you don't have to use much of this because this is a fertilizer. Once you go to watering this, it's gonna really start to invite the beneficial organisms or insects.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of dry, so you can think of the water is kind of like gonna rehydrate it, but it's been broken down into a compost phase. So it shouldn't attract animals trying to eat out of it, but it's going to be good nutrients from, if you're doing this in a potted container, it's going to be good nutrients for any worms that's coming in through those holes, coming up. Now they got something to eat off of. Now they got something to feed off of. This is the one we just did. Hopefully this benefits our pawpaws because I don't want to lose them. I don't want to have to buy them again. This is our strangest looking mango seedling. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like a little dwarf. It's like a baby dwarf.
It's one of the seed that we got from Mexico, from Miami.
Yeah.
I said Mexico.
So
We
I don't know
never.
if I left it in a small pot too long and it stunted it, or if it's actually going to be a dwarf field. I don't want to put these in. I just want to make sure I get the composted material.
I think 2 days ago. I mean the other day.
I'm gonna really get some in here. So
Not
this
less.
is jujube. Let me get some in there because I don't know why it's looking.
Got lychee on it too.
Yeah, dig in there, dig around that, just like if you was fertilizing, you know, you would dig around up in there, and it's just something to feed it over the fall until hopefully we're gonna plant this one out as well. We can plant this one out next spring. So hopefully this is gonna be a little food to kind of feed it. My kids are going in and out. But you can see, you still got some of the, you can let it like keep going, but you don't really need to because it's broken down. I mean, almost into nothing. That's beautiful. Just want to put that in there. I just want to massage that into the soil. And like I said, once you start watering, it's going to rehydrate that. And any insects or anything that's in the soil that can benefit off of those nutrients, they'll be able to get it. And I got them from both sides. I got them from all sides. And like I said, of course, God start next year, we'll be able to take this same process from garden to table back to garden, and we'll be able to just continually feed our other trees around here. So it's actually a nice gadget to buy these kitchen composters, because you see what we have back here. Sometimes I go to work and I'm composting with this, especially like when the spring was here when we did this, and I would come home and maybe forget to turn it one day, because you got to consistently turn these. These have to be consistently turned. And you can hear that it's so dry up in there, and you just get tired of turning it. I think the doing it in the ground is even better than this, because you got to consistently turn this. And what happens is, if you forget, everything gets stuck at the bottom, and then you got to come water it again. All the water leaves out of it, and you got to return it again to get it unstuck. But with these, it does it for you throughout the day. That's what these turners are. It just consistently keeps it turning for you. And that's what breaks it up. And it goes under there and it turns, and under there and it turns, and it just breaks it up. It heats it a little and it just turns and breaks it down. And then you get this product like this. Over time, as it goes more and more, composted material. So that's it. Thank y'all for watching the Grow From a Network. Thanks to this amazing company for sponsoring our video. Everything's gonna be in the description. You might want the white one, you might want the black one, depends on how your kitchen looks. But it's great for the countertop. You can put them right on your counter. If you got a socket that's close to it, it's amazing. And of course, like I said, no more turning compost for weeks and weeks. Press a button and 2 days later, it's ready to go in the garden. Can you even fathom that? Can you think about that? They did. So it's here. Go get you one. Thank you for watching. And as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace. We're outside. We got a little setup here that this is some of the trees that we hope to plant next year. But as you can see, I mean, I've noticed my pawpaws, they kind of struggle. Even the ones I put in the ground. Dude, have you ever seen a whole 18-wheeler come down here? This is crazy. All right, so we're outside.